Hi everyone, this is Rosemary. You're welcome to today's event planning tips. Today we're going to be talking about timeline, and I mean this in the context of when to start planning your wedding. While some people take almost no time in planning a wedding, for others this might not be the case. I have seen instances of people take up to a year or even two to plan a wedding. The earlier you start planning your wedding, however, the more likely you can book your ideal venue or vendors. I'll be giving you some guidelines on when to get to work on various stages of the wedding. Typically from 12 or more months before the wedding, you should have a rough idea of what your wedding budget should be, your guest list size, the dates and time of your wedding, very important, the venue, yes, and also the wedding planner you intend to use. You also will need to have an idea of who might make up your wedding party. From about 8 to 10 months before the wedding, you should start sending out save the date invite, especially if you have people coming in from out of town. You should also start sorting out your wedding attire, both for the bride and the groom. You should start contacting your preferred vendors. So you have the entertainment, the food caterers, the drinks vendors, the florist or the decorator. And you really should have all this in place at this time. From about 6 to 8 months before the wedding, you can consult with your bridal party to start choosing wedding attires that is within their budget and even within their comfort level. You should also book your honeymoon, especially if you're having a destination honeymoon. If prior to now you have not chosen your wedding cake designer, now might be a good time to do so, and you can even book a tasting so that you're comfortable with the flavors or with the style of wedding cake you prefer. It is also important during this period to make arrangement for your wedding transportation. By this I mean arrangement for vehicles that will convey both the bride and the groom and even the bridal party from the wedding to the reception venue. Watch out for my next video where I'll be having the concluding parts for timelines for the various stages of the wedding. See you next time.